Welcome back to Relationship Therapy. If you're new here, I'm a marriage and family counselor with over 25 years of experience in diagnosing behaviors, treating emotional patterns, and helping individuals and couples succeed both personally and professionally. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that's both fascinating and a little terrifying: the differences between male and female narcissists. You've probably heard of narcissistic personality disorder, NPD, right? It's that special blend of grandiosity, lack of empathy, and an insatiable need for admiration. But did you know that male and female narcissists tend to express these traits in very different ways? That's right. Society, gender roles, and personality variations all play a big part in how their narcissistic tendencies show up. So let's break this down in a way that's not just informative, but also a little entertaining. And if you recognize some of these behaviors in someone you know, well, let's just say, buckle up. First off, let's talk about validation. Because if there's one thing narcissists need, it's a never-ending supply of admiration, like a plant that dies instantly without sunlight. But how they go about getting it? Totally different. Male narcissists. These guys tend to seek validation through power, status, money, and dominance. They're the ones who won't shut up about their latest business deal, their six-pack abs, which may or may not exist, or how many people are jealous of them. Ever met that guy who insists on bringing up his high school football glory days? That's the vibe. Female narcissists, these ladies, they're all about appearance, social status, and relationships. They want to be seen as the perfect partner, mother, or friend. Expect excessive social media curating, lots of humble bragging, and a whole lot of, "Look at me, I'm such a great person," energy. Oh, and if you don't like their post, prepare for passive-aggressive consequences. Aggression. Some people punch walls. Others just give you the world's longest silent treatment. Narcissists? They have their own special brand. Male narcissists, more likely to be overtly aggressive, domineering, and straight up abusive. They'll belittle you in public, shout if they don't get their way, and generally make it very clear that they are the alpha of whatever situation they're in. Female narcissists, they're more likely to go the passive-aggressive route. Instead of outright yelling, they'll use the silent treatment, spread rumors, or drop those sneaky backhanded compliments like, "Oh wow, you're so brave for wearing that dress." The shade is real with this one. Narcissists love control. It's their thing. But while men and women both want to run the show, their methods are pretty different. Male narcissists. Think intimidation, threats, and straight-up dominance. They'll make it clear that they're the boss, and if you don't fall in line, prepare for the consequences. Female narcissists. They're sneakier. Instead of yelling, they'll guilt-trip you into submission. They'll play the victim, use emotional blackmail, and pit people against each other with their master-level triangulation skills. Ever had a friend who somehow always made you feel bad for their mistakes? Yeah, that. One of the most insidious parts of narcissism is their ability to manipulate social situations to their advantage. It's like watching a chess game, except you're the pawn and don't even realize it. Male narcissists. These guys love using their professional status or financial success to gain admiration. "Do you know who I am?" is basically their catchphrase. Female narcissists. They prefer using social media, playing the victim, and controlling social circles. If a female narcissist is mad at you, suddenly everyone in the group chat is mad at you, and you don't even know why. Dating a narcissist? Buckle up, because it's going to be a wild ride filled with manipulation, gaslighting, and a lot of emotional exhaustion. Male narcissists, more likely to be serial cheaters, emotionally detached, and completely entitled. They view relationships as a way to boost their own ego, not as an actual partnership. Female narcissists. They'll use seduction, jealousy, or emotional dependency to manipulate their partners. Some become controlling mothers or martyr-like partners who who constantly remind you of all they do for you. "After everything I've done for you" is basically their motto. Spoiler alert, narcissists hate criticism. It's their kryptonite. Male narcissists expect full-blown rage, aggression, or dismissiveness. Say something critical, they'll explode or act like you don't exist. Female narcissists, more likely to sulk, play the victim, or use passive aggression. Instead of yelling, they'll act deeply wounded and make you feel like the bad guy. At the end of the day, both male and female narcissists share some core traits that make them exhausting to deal with. Both lack true empathy. Both manipulate others to get their way. Both struggle with genuine intimacy. 4. Both will play the victim if it benefits them. So what have we learned today? Narcissists, whether male or female, are exhausting, manipulative, and emotionally draining. But now that you know their tricks, you can hopefully spot the red flags before you end up in their web. Let me know in the comments, have you ever dealt with a narcissist? What was your experience like? And if you enjoyed this deep dive into human psychology with a side of humor, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Otherwise, a narcissist might just show up at your door demanding admiration. No pressure. See you next time, my fellow survivors.